Hello, everyone. My name is Rita Marinelli, and welcome to my summary presentation on the basics of the Children's Literature Comprehensive Database, CLCD. This instructional video tutorial guide is to help educators and librarians use this database. The CLCD was accessed through the San Jose State University's Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s library. Here I will cover the target audience for this project, the reason why I created this guide, my role, implementation and testing plan, and of course, my reflections. The target audience and purpose of this guide is to help educators and librarians, especially those working with youth or school-age children from the ages of infancy to 12th grade. The purpose of this guide is to help find books that are needed for children, specifically age-appropriate books, books needed for certain reading levels, and for quality must-read books that have won an award. As a future librarian professional, I knew that I would need to be familiar with this site since I have not been exposed to it yet. Learning this was also a great way to introduce this to other professionals as well. What did I learn? The layout of the CLCD's website and its key features of the database. How to look for previous search history or create my own reading lists. I discovered how to do an advanced search and how to use its filters or limiters. I learned how to find more information on a book title. My role would be as a public librarian. The implementation that I would do initially, I would introduce this video tutorial about this database during a training day session and provide adequate training for all the staff to gain confidence and familiarity in using the database. After the training, I would like to implement this database as a standard search tool for my staff and use it. The testing plan would be to allow all staff to try out the database and provide feedback on use and practicality. I would also conduct a survey after no less than 30 days of use to provide sufficient amount of time to use and determine level of overall effectiveness for the staff of the library. This feedback would allow me to improve future tutorials in order to better train my staff and peers. My final thoughts or reflections on this final project has helped me learn how to provide instructions as opposed to just learning. This forced me out of my comfort zone and gather my ideas. It also helped me form my thoughts and gave me confidence as a future information professional. I am also learning how to use new software and being able to communicate more efficiently. This also inspires me more to one day actually become a librarian and teach myself and my peers all of the things I've learned. This not only applies to only library jobs, but any jobs out there in the workforce. That is all, and thank you for listening.